Hello everyone, I welcome you all to AI for Future, and in this video we will discuss about JurisOS, an app specifically designed for law firms, lawyers or advocate. So once we visit the link, we will come here, land this on this page where we will have to create first an account. So put your name, mail ID, password and hit on the sign up. Once account will be created, a verification link will be sent on this mail ID which we need to click on it. So yes, account created successfully, verification link has been sent to your inbox. So go, let's check that. Yeah, this verification link we have achieved here, and we need to click on it. Your mail has been verified. So now we go here and put the password and do the sign in. Once we enter the account, we will reach here on the dashboard. Here the total number of tokens we have on this account is visible, and rest all these features I will discuss one by one. First of all, we reach here. This is the copy link for the intake form. So lawyer may click on this link and send it over WhatsApp, or convert it in a QR code, or may embed it on your own website. And when we click on it, we see the intake form being used by the customer of the lawyer. Here to check it, I have a demo case which will be filled by the customer who is in need of your service. So here the name of the customer or client is Priya Sharma. Put any dummy mail ID, Priya Sharma, and the opponent of this client, as we can see here, is Ramesh Kumar, 24-year-old. And here there is upload document option where the customer will upload to support their case. So here for dummy purpose I am uploading any document which will be seen by the lawyer later on in the dashboard. So now submitting the details. Once now the analysis complete, your case details has been securely transmitted to SanDisk form. Now this SanDisk form, you can see here, based on the name, the name of the form will be decided as SanDisk form. Now come to the dashboard. Here in the lead intake, this Priya Sharma case has entered here. Now see this. This is the case summary being created by AI itself based on the transcript added by the customer. So this was the transcript added by the customer. Client described case as, "Hi, I am Priya Sharma. Someone stole my gold necklace," etc. And this is the summary. So lawyer will not have to read all the transcript. And this 88% score is the priority which shows how much important this particular case is. And this 88% score is based on a particular formula used by the AI, so that the score generation will not be random. Now we can accept or reject the case. Let's say we accept the case. So here this is the rate where we can enter any rate which will be reflected in the invoice later on. So we put 500, and here two options is there. One, hourly basis, the rate is on hourly basis, and next is per task, per visit. Now if you click on this Sandy or admin lawyer will be assigned for this particular case. Now say for instance this is a law firm where more than one lawyer might be there. So for this we visit team management and invite other member of the firm. Say Sandy one is another lawyer, and the mail ID of that lawyer is this one. Now there are options to choose whether this lawyer is a support staff or lawyer or firm admin. So here I am choosing lawyer or attorney, and put any standard rate being charged by this particular lawyer. Now send invitation. Invitation sent successfully. So now we must visit that particular mail ID. Here I must receive a request. Yeah, Sandy's firm. From Sandy's firm, this particular layer, you are invited to join Sandy's firm. Role is lawyer, firm name is this, and your billing rate being chosen is this. So now here, this particular lawyer will click accept invitation and create account. So this is the sign up page where this particular lawyer will have to create his own account. And hit on the sign up, then do the same mail verification. Yes, account created, a verification link has been sent. So go to this and click on this verification link, verified, and now do the sign in. So whatever case details is there in Sandy's account, the admin account, same will be visible here in this account of Sandy one lawyer as well. Okay, now let's visit to the admin account. Here Sandy one has been added as a lawyer active. This is the name of the lawyer and the contact details as mail ID. Now let's go to the lead intake and accept the case. So say for instance I am choosing Sandy one as the lawyer, and rate, this will be the final rate. If you don't choose anything here, simply remove it, then 600 will be the default one. But here we have kept this so that we will be able to change the rate of a particular lawyer depending on the client. So say for instance I am choosing 800 rupees, and not on hourly basis but per visit basis, this one. And now assign the case. Now both lawyer and client will get mail. Client will get mail like this particular lawyer has been assigned to you, and lawyer will get the mail that a particular case has been assigned to you. So let's check it. See, new matter assigned. Hello Sandyvan, a new matter has been assigned officially, and the client name is Priya Sharma, matter type is criminal law, and firm name is Sandy's firm. Similarly, this matter accepted. This was the mail ID of client Priya Sharma. So Priya Sharma just got a mail that we are pleased to inform you that matter has been officially accepted. The assigned rate is 800 rupees per visit. Law firm name is this Sandy's firm, and the name of the counsel is Sandy one. Okay, now let's visit here. Here the criminal law matter type is criminal law. This segregation has been done by AI itself, so that lawyer will have to spend less time in segregating which type of case is it. Now in the matter section, the criminal law is written, where summary and the raw transcript put forward by the client is mentioned. Here the counsel choose and the amount has been shown. Now in the document section, whatever document has been provided by the client will be visible here, which can be downloaded by clicking on this link. And if lawyer do want to upload some relevant other document, then just click on the case and upload document, so that the document upload option will open on your computer. Now come to the case section. In the case section, this case ID will be generated by the system itself. Name, criminal law, whether the status is open or not, how much important is this, and which lawyer, what date entry, and everything is mentioned. By clicking on this, we can simply mark this case as closed, and by clicking on this, we can simply open Draft Studio. So once we click on this, what we are getting here is the next part, which is most important and time-taking part for the lawyer or law firm. Here, litigation court, procedural, or corporate advisory, whatever option you do want, you will get it. Just for example, appeal, you want to create appeal criminal, revision petition, writ petition, bail application, whatever it is. Here we will select legal notice, and here there are two options of Gemini 2.5 Flash or Gemini 2.5 Pro. Here 2.5 Flash is a relatively less powerful model of Gemini, and 2.5 Pro is more powerful. If you are dealing with a complex case involving some constitutional details or anything, in that case you'll choose 2.5 Pro. It will cost a relatively more tokens, and 2.5 flash will require relatively less tokens. So here we choose any one and hit on the generate draft. So draft is getting generated. This is the most important part. Yes, legal notice to Mr. Ramesh Kumar. Here the name of the advocate and address line, each and everything will be mentioned depending on the details we have put here in this account, because in this account we haven't put the details like what is the name of the advocate or address line, etc. So these things are not here, or it is left for editing for the lawyer part. And now this draft has been generated, which can be copied from here and save anywhere you want, so that you can see it, read it and edit it as per your own convenience. So this is the part where you can save easily 2 to 3 hour or even 4 to 5 hour depending on the complexity of the cases. So I'm exiting this page now. After this page, after generating the draft, we come to the time and billing section, where we will choose or select the cases. Here many cases will come depending on the type of cases you do already have. Select the case and here write anything you want as the description, which will be reflecting there in the invoice. So say I'm writing here first criminal case visit. Now here manual entry and start timer. What is it? If you are charging per hour time basis, then you simply start timer, so that whatever time you will discuss with the client, and the billing will be accordingly. And because we are charging here per visit, so we will simply click on this manual entry, where we will select the case. So the case ID is this one, automatic selected, and the rate is 800 rupees as we chose earlier. And as the visit is first, so this is first visit, and in description we can write anything like first criminal case visit. We save time entry and see this unbilled queue live. So Priya Sharma is the name of the client, lawyer, first criminal case visit. This is the first visit, rate is this, rate, and date is this, amount is this. So once we select it, now we will be able to generate the invoice. Once we click on this, invoice has been generated, and right now this is in draft status. We can simply mark it as paid. Click on it, it is now marked as paid. Now we have two options, either to download the invoice so that we can manually send to client on WhatsApp or anywhere depending on the requirement. So now this is getting downloaded. Yeah, so let's see. Yeah, this is the invoice. So bill to Priya Sharma, meta details is case title this, versus opposite party, first criminal case visit is the description that we put there, rate is this, tax amount is 0%, therefore total amount payable is 800 rupees. These are the automatic system generated part, and here the email, phone, etc. not provided, that is why it is not coming. How these things will be automatic populated, I will show it later on. This is the sandwich form, which is taking the dynamic name. Now next come to this part. Yes, now this is the option where if you click on it, send invoice, if you click on it, this invoice will automatically go to the client mail ID. See, it is going now. Yeah, invoice email successfully to sandeep@gmail.com. If you remember, this is the mail ID of the client. So let's go and check it. Yeah, invoice. So invoice has been generated and sent to the Priya Sharma. Dear Priya Sharma, please find attachment of your invoice. So this type of invoice will be generated and sent to the client. So this was it about the time and billing. And we can also use this one, start timer, where if you start timer, it will simply start it, and when you stop it, then an unbuilt queue will get created again, and based on the rate, the amount will get reflected here. But here we will see only 800 rupees because we have charged per visit and not per hour. Therefore, we will not get here the amount based on the timing, but it is 800 rupees as we have chosen per visit here. So just for checking purpose, I am showing this. So yes, 0.55 minute has been the discussion. Name of the client is this. This is the description, first visit, and amount is this one. So amount is this one because we choose per visit. So we have seen time management. So this was it, and the next is this one, free trial. 83% token is being left. Now if you want to upgrade, you are now on free trial. If you want to upgrade, when you will exhaust all your tokens, then you will have to subscribe for this option. On 300 for 300,000 rupees per month, we are offering 4 lakh of AI tokens. For 6,000 we are offering 9 lakh of token. For 10,000 it is 15 lakh, and for 15,000 per month we are offering 25 lakhs of AI tokens. So subscribe based on your requirement. But when you exhaust token in the midway, then we also have the option of top up from 50 rupees minimum. So if you enter 50 rupees here, so we will get 5,000 token, and this is near about sufficient for one case draft and summary generation. Or else we can also click on it. So 20,000 token for 200 rupees, simply pay on it, and you will get 20,000 tokens credited to your account. Now the token, where the token are going, so is there any transparency for that? Yes, it is. AI usage and add-ons. Here as we can see, this is for AI intake analysis. Therefore for summary generation it took 1230 tokens, and when we generated draft, it is 2121 tokens that was consumed. And for full transparency, date along with timing and for what, all the details are mentioned here for the token being consumed. So there is no room left for any confusion, and when this list will go on, then you will simply go here and choose a particular date and see on what particular date how much tokens were used. Now for this part, here workspace information is not in this is in empty condition right now. Once you fill all this, job title, bar council registration number, phone number, and everything, all these details will reflect there on the invoice, so that the phone number and email not provided, which was coming so far in the invoice, it will not be the case here. So this data will get automatically populated if you fill all this data here. So this was it. I hope you enjoyed and will be useful for you. So thank you for watching.